When it comes to the vaccine, Governor Newsom gave a more detailed update on how the state plans to distribute the vaccinations.
As you know, we not only put together a scientific advisory committee on October 19th, but we also established 2 additional committees. We established a drafting guidelines work group, and we established a community advisory work group. The guidelines work group and the community advisory work group are all about equity and distribution, the nuances, the details, the specificity of where these vaccines go, how they are distributed, and how we can guarantee with the kind of transparency you should expect that they truly are being delivered to those most in need with a prioritization.
Today, Newsom also expanded upon his previous mention of a tiered distribution plan. Tier 1 represents people who will get the vaccine first because they are at the greatest risk. This includes people in skilled nursing facilities, paramedics, and those in dialysis centers. Tiers 2 and 3 include other healthcare workers and people in other high-risk settings. New today, Governor Newsom rolled out new quarantine guidelines for Californians. If someone tested positive for coronavirus, typically they'd be subject to a mandatory 14-day quarantine. Now that requirement is reduced to 10 days for asymptomatic people. As cases rise, healthcare workers are at an increased demand. If nurses or doctors get sick, they are subject to a 7-day quarantine. They must also test negative after 5 days before returning to work.